you go to a new school and your friends are at the school, and those cool fellow dudes who have that, your cool trick shotter fellow dudes who have that cool game that you really want to buy, but until when you try to get it, your phone says something like this. Hold on. Do you see all the updates you made me eating last year? Are you really trying to kill me? Heck no. Yeah, I just really hate when that happens. And then it says not enough storage. So, today let's talk about PS4 storage problems. Pretty much. Because I'm trying to stay on the game topic. So, have you ever wanted to buy like Minecraft or something, but then it goes to fail, I guess? Well, we'll talk about storage problems next time. But today we are going to be talking about what happened in my new school. So you know when you go to a new school and like you meet new people and they're all like, hey dude, do you want to be friends? I mean, like, I have Minecraft and stuff. And once when somebody said that, I wasn't really into Fortnite or Minecraft when I got into my new school. So I just death stared him for like a very long time until he got weirded out and then just walked away. But did you want to know something that really happened? So there's this kid named Wyatt, and he would always come to my school. Well, he was a part of the school. But yeah, he was like the bully. He was gay. I mean, like, he was obsessed with this one dude. But nobody needs to worry about that. He's weird, okay? The first time when I met him, he didn't really like me. All he did was just look into my eyes and then just walk away. And I was like, okay. Okay, so act like that this is White and this is me. Hi. Okay. Yeah, he done that to me. But did you want to know something really weird? My first day, it gone pretty good, even though I was very shy and I barely talked. On the second day, I was more active, and because I had more energy, because I just gone to that school, he, well, framed me. Well, not actually, like, you know, important stuff. Like what he did this one time. So you know while you're like doing math and then this dude just looks at your work and then you look at you and then you look at him and he's like, dude, why are you copying my work? I was kind of like, but you looked at my work first. Doesn't that mean that you've done it? And then he kind of just said, can you stop copying me? And I was like, sure. And then he kind of just made it an argument by saying, okay, I'm gonna tell you if you don't stop looking at my papers. And I was already, like, ignoring him until he just got, like, over the line. He actually started raising his voice. Dude, stop copying my work or else I'm gonna go tell the teacher. But the sweet teacher, not, well, she actually is sweet, Mrs. Lorman, came up to Wyatt and me and said, Wyatt, what's going on? And then he was like, he's copying my work. And I was trying to just do my work like nothing happened. And then she just goes up and it's like, are you copying his work? And I was like, no, he just looked at my work. And then I looked at him like, dude, can you stop? And then he just starts saying, can you stop looking at mine? And then he's trying to frame me. She wasn't really understanding what I was saying because I'm dumb and nobody understands me. But yeah, she most likely did understand me and was like, okay. And then you know, things went better. But then on the third day, I made friends. Kind of. Until Wyatt came up and said to my friend that I was talking to him. Also, the dude that I was talking to is who he's obsessed with. His name was called James. Now don't get it mixed up with like the James and you know, one first odds out. I meant like a kid, James. He was in my school, not the James from first odds out. Just don't remind me of that again, okay? So his name was called James, and like he was really cool. He had Fortnite, and he had this friend, but I don't want to talk about it right now. Like I said, I'm talking about my baby. And he would like always, he'd come by, and like he'd just be like, "Hey, James, can I talk to you?" And he's like, "Sure." And then he'd go to like, into the bathroom or something with him. He'd be like, "Alex keeps on saying privately," which I keep on hearing him. He keeps on saying that he doesn't like you and that you're stupid. And then he just comes out of the bathroom, death stares me, and then just goes to the teacher. "Mrs. Mornon? Yes? Alex called me stupid. And also he says that he doesn't like me." And then she literally comes up to me and just, "Is this true?" I'm like, no. And what were y'all talking about? And he's like, "He said that you called him stupid." "Well, when did I ever do that?" And then he's like, "James told me that you called me stupid. That's really rude." I'm like, "Does he have any proof?" And then he just in his head's like, "Oh yeah." And then he just walks back to Wyatt dumbly, being like, "Do you have any proof by any chance?" And he's like, And then Mrs. Warren's like, "Yeah, you said, Wyatt said that you said that Alex called him dumb and didn't like him. But you need to show proof. We can't trust you automatically, right?" And then for some odd reason, he just walks back to his seat and he just looks at me with a grin on his face. That's not the only rude thing. Oh shit. Okay. But yeah, that's not the only rude things I did. He also actually went to another one of my friends. I forgot about her name because it's been like 2 months since this stupid code thing. I can't really say the whole thing because I get demonetized. But yeah, the code. And I forget what her name, but she was a girl. And White went up to her and being like, "Hey, Alex doesn't like you, so can you just stop talking to him? And also, he called you stupid, which is very rude. I think you're not stupid." And then I just go up and I'm like, "Hi, whatever your name is, if you're watching this, please tell me what your name is." And then she just walks away with a sad face. I'm like, "Is she okay?" And he's like, "Mind your own business, dude." And I'm like, "Okay." And then later on, he starts framing me for stuff. Like, this happened one time. I'd go to get a piece of paper, and then he'd just grab it from me when I was trying to get one. And I completely ignore it. Then I try to grab another one, but then he'd take it again. He's like, "Dude." He's like, "What? Like, can you stop taking away paper from me?" He's like, "Okay, well then stop framing me." Okay, whatever you say. And then I try to take another one, and then he says, "Sorry, I need another piece of paper." And then I literally just point at the board, and it says take one piece of paper. And he just looks at me like he's a rat, and then just puts all the ones I took and just takes one and then walks away. I'm like, hey, weird. And then I just take mine. If y'all really want to know something really weird that happened, okay, I'm not going to talk about it, but here's another thing that happened. So you know those projects where, yeah, I had to make a nutcracker, and then like, I had to make it 3 days, but one time we got to bring our progress to school and start making it at school. So like mine was really cool. So yeah, we went to school, we started doing it, and I tried to get some glue so that I can put on my eyeballs until Wyatt comes. He literally blocks the way. I'm like, can you move? And he just says, you're about to step over my artwork. And I just look down and there's nothing there. And my eyes just completely go wonky. Then I just try to move. Then I just try to go to the side and move until he gets in front of my face to like, stop, you need to step over. Step over what? You're blocking my way. And he just points down and I'm like, what? There's nothing there. And then he just sneaks away and grabs his artwork and then puts it right there. I'm like, dude. Then Mrs. Norman comes to be like, Alex, you're wasting too much time. Go to work. I'm like, he was literally in my way. And then she's like, I don't care, just go to work. I'm like, okay. But yeah, he soon after stopped. Not really. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next time. Oh gosh, I gotta eat. I have to eat. Oh dear. Oh no, da 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 da.